Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are checking out one of the most exciting smartphones of the year, the Samsung Galaxy Fold7. In this video, we'll do a full unboxing, setup, design comparison, display test, multitasking review, gaming performance, camera quality, battery discussion, and finally talk about whether this phone is actually worth buying. Right now, as you can see, I am unboxing the phone and I bought the blue color variant. Honestly, this color looks amazing in person. It has a premium matte finish and gives the phone a very clean and modern look. The first thing I noticed after picking up this phone is how thin and lightweight it feels. Compared to older fold devices, Samsung has improved the design massively this year. Previous fold phones sometimes felt bulky and heavy, especially in your pocket, but this one feels much more comfortable and easier to carry every day. Inside the box, you get Samsung Galaxy Fold7, USB Type-C charging cable, SIM ejector tool, user manuals. And once again, there is no charging brick included inside the box. Honestly, I still think Samsung should include at least a fast charger considering the premium price of this phone. But sadly, this has become normal with flagship phones now. The hinge feels smooth and premium. Opening and closing the phone feels satisfying and the overall build quality feels extremely solid. Samsung has also improved the hinge durability this year, which is really important for foldable phones. Now let's turn on the phone for the first time. The startup animation looks very clean and premium. Samsung's One UI software has become much smoother and polished over the years. Setting up the phone was simple and fast. I transferred my data from my old Samsung phone using the USB-C cable method, and the entire process took around 20 minutes. Apps, contacts, photos, videos, messages, everything transferred smoothly. One thing I really like is that Samsung makes switching phones very easy now. When holding this phone without a case, it honestly does not feel like a foldable device anymore. It feels much closer to a normal flagship smartphone. That's a huge improvement because older foldable phones always felt too thick or awkward to use. Now talking about performance, this phone is extremely fast. Apps open instantly, animations are smooth, and multitasking feels effortless. Even when running multiple apps together, there is almost zero lag. This phone handles gaming, video editing, social media, streaming, multitasking, productivity apps without any problems at all. I also tested some heavy games and the performance was excellent. The phone stayed smooth even during long gaming sessions. The high refresh rate display makes scrolling feel super fluid and everything just feels premium. One thing Samsung really improved is heat management. Older fold devices sometimes became warm during gaming, but this one feels much better optimized. Now let's compare the Fold 7 with the older Fold 6. You can clearly see the difference in thickness. Samsung has made the Fold 7 thinner, lighter, and more refined. Honestly, when folded, this phone almost feels like a normal smartphone now. That is probably one of the biggest upgrades this year. The hinge gap is smaller, the body feels stronger, and overall the design looks much cleaner. Bad point: the phone is still expensive, and because it's very thin now, opening the device with one hand can sometimes feel difficult. But overall, Samsung has done an amazing job improving the design. Now comparing this with the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra, I was surprised by how light the Fold 7 feels. Even though this phone unfolds into a mini tablet, it still feels comfortable in daily use. The S25 Ultra is still better if you mainly care about cameras and battery life, but if you want productivity, multitasking, entertainment, tablet-like experience, then the Fold 7 is definitely more exciting. The thinness is honestly very impressive. Samsung is finally making foldable phones feel more practical for everyday users. Now let's talk about the displays because this is where the Fold 7 really shines. The colors are bright and vibrant. The blacks are deep. Brightness levels are excellent even outdoors. Watching YouTube, Netflix and movies on this big screen feels amazing. The crease is also much less noticeable compared to previous Fold models. Good point. The display quality feels flagship level in every situation. Bad point. The inner display is still softer than normal glass phones, so you need to be more careful with scratches. I would definitely recommend using a good screen protector and case. Android brand currently offers multitasking this polished. This phone is especially useful for business users, students, travelers, content creators. Now, talking about cameras. The cameras are very good and take sharp, colorful photos. Video quality is smooth, stabilization works well, and selfies on the front display also look great. But honestly, if cameras are your number one priority, the S25 Ultra still performs slightly better. Battery life is good for normal daily use. With mixed usage, the phone easily lasts a full day. Fast charging and wireless charging are both supported. The phone also supports reverse wireless charging, so you can charge earbuds or smartwatches directly from the back of the phone. That feature is super useful when traveling. So now let's quickly talk about the good and bad points. Good points. Samsung also improved the front display this year. The cover screen is wider and easier to type on. Previous Fold phones sometimes felt too narrow for daily use, but this one feels much more natural. Messaging, replying to emails, browsing social media, and using apps with one hand is now much easier. Honestly, this feels much closer to using a normal smartphone. And that's very important because most people actually spend a lot of time using the front screen. Now, opening the big folding screen completely changes the experience. This is where the phone becomes special.